No, you come here. I hate setting this thing up. It's such a pain. Why are you on top chat? Go back to live chat. There you go. Stupid thing. Cannot stand this live chat, top chat crap. Every time I don't want to change it. It should be a damn default setting. Like, if you want to keep it on top chat. Hey Liz. Hey Brian, what's going on? Long time no see. It's so good to see faces. Well, semi. I haven't seen anybody in so long. I've been sick. Oh shoot, I should have gotten... This picture really made my day. How is everybody today? I feel like it's been a long time. I haven't been around. I've been dying slowly. I'm getting better. Got a new coloring book. I really like this one page that I colored. I'm obsessed with coloring books. Haters gonna hate. It felt fitting for YouTube. So you guys know the giveaway that I did, right? I actually got an email back from the people I did it with. They got the package. Mainly I got like, I don't know if what I got exactly, but I had a fever and everything. And then I think sinuses as well, because like ragweed, the tree pollen, like everything, grass pollen. Yeah, it's a ragweed, tree pollen, and grass pollen has been high, and I die every time. I'm very sensitive. Yeah, I got an email because we've been emailing back and forth, but they sent me that picture back. Anthony! Yeah, I was excited for this picture. I don't know. I hate having to use crap on my phone. Like, it never shows up clear. I don't know. I thought it was a cool photo. And it says giveaway prize from Scarling Ray. Oh yeah, sinuses did make it worse. It was like I wanted to literally just die. So apparently Rebecca Style, who won the contest, her husband is the one that likes to is into the paranormal. And I know I've seen this name before, Haley's Crazy Daddy, but I cannot remember where I've seen that name. I just know I've seen that name, but I'm glad they won. I thought that was awesome. Also happy I got that giveaway accomplished. Holy hell. Anthony, I need to catch up on, I think I saw you that you were live or that you just posted. I don't know. Usually you go live, but I had like missed it. But whatever I missed, I got to catch up on it. I saw like I have over 300, I'm subscribed to over 300 people. So that's so many people to catch up on. I don't know if anybody else has that problem, but I sure as hell do. Yeah, I couldn't even smoke my vape anymore. Like I had to stop. Yeah, that's a session I'm talking about because was it live or was it not live? It was a well done giveaway, I think. I'm really so thankful for Zara because I was so tired the morning I woke up for the giveaway. And, you know, it was my first giveaway ever. I plan to do more, but oh, I'm being sick. Yeah, I feel you right there, Liz. I miss everybody live. And the bad thing about me going live is I never announce when I'm going live. The only time I've ever announced it was when I did the giveaway. But yeah, real thankful for Zara though, because she really oh man, she was awesome. She kept the energy going. God bless that woman. I've been meaning to make a thank you video for her and Wagner ITC. Hey, Deity Paranormal, how are you? Yeah, Zara is awesome. She has great showmanship. So how has everybody been doing with their paranormalness? I'm going out. I still got to put together the video that I did for the cemetery thing, and then let's see, is it Wednesday? No, it's Tuesday. Tuesday the 8th, I'll be going out for that investigation finally in Old Town Spring. We'll see what equipment they give me, since you can rent equipment. It's only $15. Why not? I have a feeling for the ghost box, they'll hand me a PSP7 and I'll be like, no thanks, I got one. Gosh, these pictures are beautiful. I found these photos of my parents. Can you believe that's my mother? Do we look anything alike yet? People used to ask me if I was adopted when I was a kid, so there's Mummy and Daddy when they were young. Hey, Dee Dee. How are you? Oh, God. Learning how to put beer away in the cooler, young age. Yeah, we're starting to look alike now. We used to never look alike. I think this is her closer to my age now. As we get, we're not talking right now. We go through phases of not talking and talking. She's in that phase right now. She doesn't want to talk. But I love my parents. Yeah, I get told I look like my mother, and then I get told I look like my father's mother all the time. So I think it's just because my father's mom, she has like such dark hair. Well, and plus I have the long chin. You've never noticed I have such a long chin. Oh, that picture I showed you? Yeah, what I mean by that, Brian, is this is her like around like the age I am now. Like I'll be 28 in July. I know, I'm a baby. It's okay. I feel like every live stream I'm in, I'm always the baby. But yeah, this photo is definitely, she's blonde. I think she had her hair was a different, you can't kind of tell because it's a little dark of a photo, but I think it's a spastic look on her face. Yeah, she's a blonde. And people in kindergarten used to ask me all the time, they're like, are you adopted? I'm young, I'm a baby, but I'm okay. I don't know why people get upset when they get called a baby. It's like, it's not a big deal, young. Yes, it is. Who is North Nottingham Paranormal Investigators? I don't know that guy. Somebody kick him. Oh, wait, he's the only mod. I know. Where's Zara? Zara's supposed to be my JF. Glenn, how long have you been lurking? Well, Glenn, look, my stuff made it. They received it. I even added some sage to go with it. So I have these like huge thing of sage. I think I might have put it in this bag. This bag. Plants time. Hello, how are you, Plants time? Ugh. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. No, I'm just catching up. It's been a while. I've been sick, so it's been hell. But it's getting better. I always got to have a mag light. Oh, and then what else is coming up? John Jay's birthday is on the 14th. It's already May, everybody. Welcome to May. I'm glad everybody's doing great. Oh gosh. You gotta tell Zara to get her butt up. I was just praising her. I was just talking about how she did an excellent job for the giveaway. No, we're gonna go stay at the. Yours on the 24th, Liz. Did I write yours down? I'm trying to write everybody's down. Hang on. Might have written yours down. No, I didn't. See, this is why I got to do this every time. Yeah, Zara was a show stunner. I'm just gonna say that much. Oh my gosh, she like just because I had worked the night before, I had so not good at like my energy was so low that I was like, I have to do this today, or Zara's gonna kill me, and other people would kill me. Okay, we got to. Who else is in May? Anybody else got May birthdays? Because I'm writing them down. Wow, totally screwed that up. There we go. 22nd. All right, see you in a minute, Anthony. So you guys are in the same week. So Liz, your birthday's on the on a Thursday. Oh, actually, Liz, your birthday's on the same day as my brother's birthday. I just realized I didn't write his birthday down. I'm a terrible sister. I think I got everybody up. I have Zara's birthday written down. See? Oh my God, I'm going to tell you said that. Zara, for reference, I want you to know that Glenn just said you're going to be 56. So I'm leaving this up. I don't even care. I'm sick and I've been sick and caught in my house and I'm desperate for attention. Ooh, so Anthony has something for you to annotate. I'm excited about this. Are your best friends is on the 24th too? Do you guys celebrate together? I always wish I had a best friend. I guess John Jay's my best friend. No, I booked us for his birthday. His is the 14th. So we're gonna go stay at the just a note, Zara said 66. Oh, that's gonna be kind of cool. What are you guys gonna do this year? I've booked a place for John Jay and myself to go stay. It's called the San Luis Resort. I'm gonna do some paranormal stuff while I'm out there, but I'm gonna sneak it in. Lucky number 7. I would say Slevin. Speaking of which, has anybody ever seen that movie 7? I just rewatched that movie. I forgot how awesome that movie is with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. Oh gosh, Wednesday. I'm not going to work today. Lucky number 7. I would say Liz is quite lucky. Even though her birthday's on the 24th. Yeah, it's a good movie. I love that movie. So what's going on with everybody? I've just missed people. That's why I came on here. Oh, the new Peter Rabbit movie. I want to see that so bad. I really do. And people say I'm the young one. Oh gosh. So many spirit boxes. Oh, I'm getting better. I put makeup on today to hide the fact that I just put some eyeliner and a little bit of leftover whatever you call eyeshadow. I usually call it my war paint. Oh, I gotta go see the new Peter. As lame as I might sound, I gotta see the new Peter Rabbit movie. It sounds awesome. I hate that about glasses. You can see everything. Oh my goodness. So our new cat is settling in well. If you can't see him, there's Maximilian. Hey, kids movie. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a kids movie, but it's one of those. Some kids movies are good. Max, Maximilian. Oh my God, can you guys hear the birds? Calm down, birds. I go see kid movies. Normally I try to take a child with me. I just steal random children. No, I'll take children if I babysit. I'll take them to a movie. I like kids movies still. Just depends. And yeah, family movie. I like that family movie. That works better. Oh my goodness. I think I'm dead. So I think I got everybody's birthday for July. I mean, not July. May. We'll be in July soon. My birthday's in July. July birthdays are the best. I've got all my colors like everywhere. You can see I've been busy. That and video editing, putting pieces together. I've been putting two things together, the cemetery stuff and the Galveston stuff. Winchester is a horror about the lady who was haunted by people shot. Ooh, that sounds interesting. You know, it's been a long time since I've seen a good horror movie. I'm not gonna lie, because most of the new horror movies have sucked, or at least here in the States. That sounds really good though. Oh, so you know what's been popping up on YouTube for me lately? The Madeline McCann story. I don't know why. It came out of the blue, and I know I've watched sessions about Madeline McCann that people have done, but not very many. Only one person in particular who's in the chat. That's a freak. I don't know. But that Madeline McCann stuff has been on my mind. I've watched a few documentaries over it. And I can't decide what I think. Definitely think it was a cover-up. But what exactly happened is the question. And who done it. I saw comments from people in Portugal talking about it. Apparently their newspapers reported differently. It was Kate. See, that's what it seems like, and her demeanor and whatnot. The way because apparently she came out with a book. Potato. Irish Steve, I keep missing your live streams too. I've been in and out of consciousness. Let's see, Madeline McCann. That all took place in 2007. It's weird because that last name is my friend's last name. Yeah, I don't know. I've decided to research it just for the hell of it, like not even for a paranormal purpose, just for the purpose of stuff like that interests me. I don't know why you would leave your kids alone the way they did, and the non-responsiveness of the two others, and then it's all weird. But I'd guarantee, and then a whole bunch of stuff. I watched this one thing by a guy named Richard Hall. I think he did a pretty good analysis over the whole thing. Yeah, I think there was definitely a cover-up because some stuff just doesn't add up. Damn birds. I should do that, Glenn. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, like, sometimes stuff like that trips me out, and I'm kind of like, I can't watch this anymore, but I can put myself in that mindset of, okay, I can watch this. Yeah, Richard Hall, I really like the way he went into depth about it. I watched a few body language videos, and I mean, those really don't tell me much, but this one lady that I adore as a body language I don't know, reader, whatever you want to call them. I think she did a terrible job. Strangers too. Oh yeah, Richard Hall, he was amazing. I absolutely loved it. And the sessions you did, Glenn, were amazing. Even I made my husband listen to those because every now and then I'll be like, you have to check this out. He was kind of astounded by the things that you got, Glenn. And I was like, that's my Glenn. Well, I like the way that Richard Hall like brought up every scenario and then evidence and just kind of like he basically had like three different points of what could have happened. And it was really interesting to me. I thought out of everything that I've watched, that's been the most interesting one of them all. He covered it so well. So now, yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch your sessions. Yeah, there are two, aren't there? Yeah, I've watched them over and over. Oh, so I gotta tell you guys something funny. But yeah, I'm gonna rewatch this one because those are great. So I thought, for some reason, I thought that my 20-125 was broken, and it wasn't. I just had the button down and I didn't realize it. Oh yeah, the cadaver dogs. I don't know how to explain that. I think I'm gonna rewatch the Richard. I've already watched it twice over, but I'm probably gonna reach. I really did think my T0-125 was broken, but it just turned out to be the button. I know. I'll ask the questions the British police should have asked from the start. No joke. That was really weird. Can I just say something that won't offend people? And I'm sure this happens in the States too, but Jesus, a lot of pedophilia over in the UK area. I'm sure there's a bunch here. Actually, I can tell you if there is probably, it's become more prevalent. What is with that? I mean, I'm sure that stuff has been around for years, but good God. Just the way that, you know, watching a few of the videos and the Richard Hall, I think even Richard Hall brought it up about the pedo rings was very, very like disturbing to me. I was like, I didn't know it went that, you know, I know those things exist, you know, but dang, it's more than I can handle. Oh God, the BBC. I have Liz. I have look. Oh my gosh. Actually, Joe Rogan was just talking about him recently, Liz. Yeah, I remember that being in your session. I think it was they said pizza. I think was the response you got back, if I'm not mistaken. Do you guys hate the? I only go to the BBC when I need. I only go to the BBC when I need a information about America. That's really weird. It's trying to be a thing on the rise. I know here in the States, it's like they want to be a part of the LGBTQ, how many ever letters, uh, you know, part of that group. Ooh, did you really, Anthony? When did you do that? That's another thing I've missed. The British bullshit channel. I've gone to the BBC about news over here for America, for the States, and it's hit and miss. I got yelled at by a lady one time because I told her I watched the BBC. She was offended that I didn't watch Fox, but I would watch the BBC, and I watch it on like I don't even watch it. I read about it. I haven't had cable in years. I go to so many sources that you just can't believe everything that you read or hear or whatnot. I like that though, the British bullshit channel. I'm gonna tell my husband about that one. Steve, I gotta go up towards where you live sometime soon. I'll have to message you because I'm heading up towards a certain part of Texas soon. But I don't know if it's anywhere near where you're at. Huh, what? 145 pounds. That's ridiculous. And then you guys have to have like a TV. Like, that's some shit. So pardon my language, but Jesus, I don't understand that. Why do you guys have to pay? Let's see. Yeah, the TV licensing trips me out. I don't get it. I don't quite understand that. I've heard that the pedophilia has been going on for quite a while, for years. That creeps me out. So 145, gosh, that's $198.44 in the United States. That's ridiculous. I'll still find it. I'm going to sift through. I've got to catch up on you anyways, Anthony. That is just sick, though. I don't understand. Hey, Glenn, I bet you caught this. Remember Medicare finally talking to Ross via Kumite? That guy is another sick bastard. I don't care what his issue is. Even if you don't watch the BBC, you still, that's such bullshit. That guy is sick. That made me disgusted. I couldn't stand watching that guy. And you could hear it in Medicare's voice. Like he was quite livid. I get it that Medicare is much, a troll, but he's definitely got a heart for kids. He used to want to be a teacher. He actually went into school and actually started to become a teacher, started that process, and then he stopped because it was all about the numbers. It wasn't exactly about helping these kids. But I know he has a passion for, helping kids out. And man, you could tell that triggered him. And I think it triggered everybody. My God. But it was the sickness of hearing him say that he was okay with it. Oh yeah, he didn't care either. As Ross, and Ross was a recording part of it, try to say that Medicare was making death threats, which, pretty much he was. But I can't blame the guy at all. I just think it's sick how he thought it was okay, that the fact that he's working around children. And of course, guess where he's at that let that be okay? California. No offense to anybody from California that may show up or may live there. I lived there for a year. But what the hell? But California has so many people, I guess. That's still inexcusable. Though that makes me sick. And I'm worried one day that I may find a headline article of that guy one day. Kind of wish I didn't know about that thing with Ross. Yeah, there's one thing I think people shouldn't just hurt children. Jesus. But I've read into things, and as far as the UK, I've read as far as even in the, the royal family itself, even bunch of people. When JF left Worski, he made 22,000. Whoa, $22,000 in 1 hour. Good God, must be nice. I have no problem with JF. I like JF. I like Andy though too. I'm pretty non-biased. I'll watch anybody that is, JF I liked because it's the more of the intellectual thing, and I kind of need that sometimes. But then again, I need some comedic relief. So I kind of hate that they threw away their dynamic. I know. What's wrong with us? I should. Why are none of you guys making $22,000 an hour? That's right. America doesn't have any money. We just write blank checks. It's true though. We're in debt by how much? Supposedly it's improved a little bit, but I don't know how true that is. I don't really believe anything that I hear. Yeah, I've read about that, Liz. I hate to think about that though. Prince Charles disgusts me anyways. I'm not a big fan of Prince Charles. Just saying. Yeah, JF is very, very, very well educated. And I do like his sense of humor. I guess it goes along with mine. It's part of my humor. I don't know. I can understand it. Whereas I feel like some people just don't get it. I think most people get it, but as far as Andy Worski getting it, it doesn't work that way. Yeah, Prince Charles. Sorry, I gag every time I think about Prince Charles. I'm not a big fan. I'm kind of hoping he'll never live to see himself be king. Federal Reserve Bank has all of the gold and silver. I know. That's why I told people don't sell your gold. The whole selling gold scheme. Don't do it. That was real popular for a while. I think around 2008 when the recession hit. Oh God, I told people don't sell your gold. Don't sell your gold. I kept all mine. There's no way. Ooh, I didn't know that about Prince Andrew. Gosh, I really need to dive into the. I hate diving into the royal family because I always feel like you guys probably hate the royal family or are not big fans. But sometimes it wait, I'm back. Ah shoot, hang on guys. Okay, I am back. Oh, you can see me? Can you hear me? Thank you. Sometimes my internet likes to be, it's because I have two, I need to really cut that out one day. Because I'll use, shit. Wait, now am I back again? What is this madness? Okay, that tells me I need to stop doing that. Check, check one, check one. Yeah, sorry. It's because I run two different, oh wow. How cool. I can see my own little thingy. Yeah, I run Firefox and Chrome at the same time. It wasn't me touch. I didn't even touch any buttons this time. So yeah, the British really don't like the royals. No, yeah, the big red button that says stop broadcast, that's my favorite button. No, I've just been doing I did research on the royals just because I wanted to see how accurate the that show on Netflix is, The Crown. I just wanted to see how accurate they got it. That guy is super obsessed with the royal family, by the way, but he does great work. I was very pleased to see how well he kept the show interesting, but yet followed. I'm big on keeping the history correct, but I know in TV shows and stuff like that and movies, you can't exactly always have it spot on. No picture, eh? Let me fix that for you. All right. Touchy the button. Well, my whole laptop just tripped out. I really need to not have a. As if y'all are going to see my face. I tried to fix it. I made it. Just need to quit having two different browsers open. I swear to God, that's like the problem. Has to be. Oh no. Ugh. So much to do. I'm not going into work tonight though. I broke the stream straight up. Whatever, Glenn. You lurker. If only Zara were here. Okay, good. Everybody can see my lovely face and my awesome hairdo. I do it all for you. See, I'm gonna have wrinkles in my forehead because I make weird faces. Hey, Glenn, you still on the hunt for the 12-808? Is it back to Avatar? What a shitty thing. Yeah, I know. Half the time, Glenn, I just assume that you're lurking. But Glenn, have you found your precious 12-808 by Radio Shack? You can't see me, Anthony? Try refreshing. I don't know. That F5. Is anybody up to anything interesting? Paranormal or not? I feel like I've been out of the loop. Oh yeah, this 12-808. I don't, Glenn, I have no idea why you want it. I'm kind of surprised you don't have one. This one's on, really? I jumped on this one. I got this one like over a year ago now, I think. I love it. It's very clear, but the only thing that you have to get used to is the yay, Anthony can see me. The only thing you have to get used to with the 12-808, not the Optimus one, because I think that's the other one, isn't the Optimus? This one's not the Optimus one. It's the straight up Radio Shack. But it's the sweep rate is faster, not by a lot, but a little. Oh, Max, there he is. Max, entertain us. You haven't found one in mint condition? Your OCD one? Mine's in pretty good condition. I'll trade you for a month. I couldn't let this one go. Yeah, mine's in pretty good condition, I think. I don't see any imperfections on mine. There's like a little, like, you know, you can see a little bit of wear like on the top maybe, but it's really not that noticeable. I always love these. Yeah, that's what I thought because I never see just a straight up Radio Shack one. I got this over a year ago. Thank you to Wagner ITC. No, give me one of your 12-587. One of your mini, Glenn, and I'm attached to this one. Can I move this over? I'll fix that box in a minute. No, Glenn, you give me one of your 12-587s and I'll consider we can trade for a month. I'm really just shocked you don't have one, Glenn. I figured you have like every box ever. Yeah, so many are bad. That one's nice though because that one came out of Wagner ITC's personal collection. So I think that's why it's in such good condition and it works perfectly. I've never had a problem with it. It's fantastic. I enjoy using it actually, and I've had other people tell me that they like this one a lot. I guess because it's so clear. I mean, I enjoy it. I'm probably going to use it in a little bit today. But it's definitely my second favorite. Well, Glenn, you can't get everything that you want. You can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need. Name that tune. Oh, I keep mine very safe. Oh, I know. Glenn hoards. He's hoarding all the 587s. He bought up the market. I kind of feel okay if I never own one, if I stumble upon one. So, yes, Liz. Liz gets she gets 5 gold stars. Still, though, my favorite's going to be this one, of course. I still love this one to death. And as far as like comparing, it's hard to compare these two. It really is, I think, in my opinion. And then I like I still need to post a session of the, get 5 of them. I like the Memorex. I need to post my sessions with the Memorex. That's been enjoyable. Some people collect coins. Glenn collects 587s. That makes me think of a reference from another movie that I can't think of at the moment. I did like your video, Glenn, about let's see. I think the video, Glenn, that you made about people, you know, and that was actually a really informative video. I didn't even think about that. People replacing the backings and then the weighing of it. I thought that was the coolest part on the scale. That was awesome. Really now, Glenn, I didn't know that. I really should do more research into. I enjoy, this has been really good to me. And so is the cost. I do like the cost too. I did use my PSV7 as of lately though. I showed it to a friend of mine who was interested in the paranormal a little bit. You want Mortis's 587? Does Mortis only have the one or does he have more than one? I've always been curious about that, and I can't recall from I think I've watched everything that he's ever made. Oh, you'd love the Memorex, Liz. I love the Memorex. Yeah, the EV Zara's the one that really convinced me to get it. I bought it off of Time Lord, which I would really love to meet Time Lord up if he would ever be up for it. Like, I'd totally be down. He's not that far away from me. I'd love to see all the spots that he goes to, or just some of them, or whatever he's comfortable with. But I know it's weird to meet people online, so I'm not going to push it. They're getting good at scamming. I have been wary. I have not bought. I've chosen not to buy anything from eBay at all. I've just given up on that route. I figure if a 587 lands in my hands, it lands in my hands. I was going to say, I think Mortis has two, but I don't know. Yeah, I believe he has Time Lord has a Memorex going for sale, and I think he might have a 20-125 as well, but I'm not sure. I'd have to check. Yeah, buying a 587, especially if they're like, we don't take returns. I'm always like, great, I'm not buying from you. But I think there's isn't there a policy via, I don't know. Isn't there a way to get around that if they say that they don't take returns via the eBay guarantee? I can't remember. I'd have to look into the rules. I found something out about, ooh, Glenn, you best show us when you figure it out all out. Which reminds me, I got to redo that experiment. Yeah, I think only from someone I know is going to be the best route to go because I can't think of any way else to do it. I'm honestly too. And like I said, if one lands in my hands, it lands in my hands. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm really not going to fret over it. There's no point, I'm just thankful for what I have. I know Glenn just puts stuff out there and he won't tell us. My 587 is worth $500, but you'd never sell it. Like, well, these two for sure, I would never sell. No, I won't sell the two that I have, the 12-808 and the 20-125 I have behind me, just because they came out of Wagner ITC's personal collection, and I don't know, I just have no heart to sell them. So it's written down. It's even written down in my will that if I were to some reason die, they'd either stay with my husband or they go back to Wagner ITC. Okay, see, that's what I thought, Glenn. I wasn't sure because I was going to reread all that crap. I see Pugster's been doing a lot. I need to check and see what he's doing, technically. I've been out of it for so many days. Gosh, a 587 worth $500. If I ever got a 587, I would never sell it. Just like these two back here, I could never. And that's just out of principle. I refuse. Yeah, it seems like Huckster's been a busy, busy boy. Like I said, I'm kind of having to play the catch-up game yet again. I don't know, Anthony. You'd be surprised. Have you seen how much money those things go for on eBay? Did you put gold on it or something, Anthony? That 24 karat. I discovered something, that's all I can say for now, but it only occurs with the 587, The 469 and the 125. Ooh, I'm really curious. I own one of those. I know, right, Liz? That was my same thing. It's like, wait a minute, I own one of those. Why am I not getting the information? Well, he's not done. It sounds like he's not done experimenting yet, and I know Glenn likes to be thorough. I do have to give Glenn that. I do admire his thoroughness before he says anything. But it does, like, he's teasing us. You know, it's funny because Radio Shack, I believe, is a Texas-based company. We still have Radio Shacks here in Texas. There's actually 3 near me that are open. So if anybody's ever looking for random parts, I guess. I know the plot really thickens. What's going on, Radio Shack? Ooh, yes, most definitely. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is getting the seller to open it up. It's like, it's a pain. I've tried that with one seller. It wasn't going to happen. I was like, well, never mind. I'll take my money elsewhere. But I got all the pictures and I'm like, no, I want to see it. Open it up for me. Surely, sir, you have a cell phone. You can video yourself opening it up. Come on. They won't do it. I'm just like, meh. I've only done that one time to somebody. Gave up. Well, if you see what's inside, you can usually figure out. You can figure out what's fake and what's not, but I don't go by pictures alone because anybody can take a picture from anywhere. You can even take a still shot of somebody's videos. I think the weight thing, though, the weight thing is the cool thing. I was so glad that Glenn brought that up in his video. I thought that was mighty. That's something I would have never thought of. So I got to give it to you, Glenn. That was a pretty awesome video. Next thing you know, I'm going to be asking, hey, can you put it on a scale for me? That's so wild, though. That's something I would have never thought of. I really wouldn't have. That was a good informative video, especially this is so many desperate for a 587. Morning. What's going on above paranormal? I'll bet you can, Glenn. I wouldn't doubt that. I have no doubt in my mind that you could. I just can't go off of a picture alone, you know? I would rather have them, like, because I mean, you can take a picture off of anywhere and screenshot it and be like, oh yeah, here it is. Almost knocked my tea over. Yeah, guys, I'm about to head off too. I got to start making coffee. But it was just good to catch up with everybody. I got videos to work on too myself, piecing them together one by one. Because it's about 7:18 in the morning here. Time to make my husband some coffee, get him off to work on time. God bless us wives. A lot of interesting things to think about. I'm very interested on, Glenn, what you have to bring up to us once you get everything, all figured out and whatnot. Don't hold us into suspense too long. Oh my gosh, I hate suspense. I have no patience. Well, you guys, I bid you all adieu. I'm gonna take off for now. Gonna go on ahead and make, some very nice thank you so much for being here, Brian. Thank you everybody for being here. I just kinda wanted to see some faces. It's been a while, so been sick, been out, been down and out. I'm interested, Glenn. I need to know. And Liz needs to know too. I may bug you about it just every day until you tell us what it is. I'm one of those people. So, no, I wouldn't do that. I'm not that bad. But you guys have a great morning. I'm going to make some coffee for my husband. You guys all take care. Do what you do best. And later. Till next time. You got a chest infection? Hi. AP, I hope you feel better. Adios, everybody. Take care for now. And anybody who's sick, please get well soon. I know how that feels. It's very crappy. Bye, y'all. Check you later. Thanks for hanging out.